Thanks everybody for coming out. And I'd like to thank Dr. Joyce Kenner, the principal of Whitney Young High School, for hosting us today. She's with us to my right. In a moment, I'd like to introduce Jim Kirk, who's the publisher and editor-in-chief of the Chicago Sun-Times, who is our sponsor for the free rides for the first day of school. Of the 1.7 million daily rides provided by the CTA, the ones we provide on the first day of school are the most important. This coming Monday is the first day back for Chicago Public School students, and Mayor Emanuel and I are pleased to announce that on the first day of school, the CTA will provide students and an accompanying parent or guardian a free ride to school as part of the annual program begun back in 2011 when Mayor Emanuel was elected. This is made possible by the CTA's First Day of School Free Rides program in partnership with Sun-Times Media Productions. As part of a multi-year agreement that began last year to sponsor the First Day of School Free Rides, the Sun-Times is helping to cover the cost of providing transit so that working families can get their kids to school safely. This program is an important component of promoting attendance on the first day of school, which for the Chicago Public Schools is a week earlier than in previous years. It is critical to the academic success of our children to have them attend on the first day. We're very pleased, again, to work with the Sun-Times on this multi-year important investment in our children and complement Mayor Emanuel's Back to School campaign, which was launched earlier this summer. On an average weekday, we provide about 150,000 rides to students. That's about 25 million rides each year to students, including here at Whitney Young, with more than 2,000 students enrolled from across the city, many of whom take the CTA to get to school each day. And that's just part of our commitment to providing affordable, reliable transportation to our kids. Earlier this year, the mayor and I reduced fares for students to just 75 cents a ride on school days between 5:30 a.m. and 8:30 p.m. Those fares remain in effect this school year, making it more affordable for students to take the CTA's expansive bus and train network to school, their extracurricular activities, and back home. We thank the Sun-Times for its continued sponsorship, and we wish students a great start to the school year. All the studies that have been done consistently show that students who get to school on the first day are likely to be more successful, to stick with it. It also affects the funding formulas that the schools rely on to fund these important programs for our kids. So the first day of school is critical. And again, I'd like to thank and introduce Jim Kirk, the publisher and editor of the Chicago Sun-Times, who has helped make this possible, to say a few words. Jim?
Thank you. Just like to say that the Chicago Sun-Times is proud to support the start of a new school year through the second annual sponsorship of the CTA's First Day of School Free Rides program. We are honored to continue this multi-year commitment to this important day for our city's students and educators. Our investment in the First Day of School Free Rides program reflects the Sun-Times commitment to the city and its future leaders. Every student deserves to get to school safely and on time as a first step toward a great education. Kicking off the first day of school with full classrooms and engaged students sets the tone for a productive year. We thank the CTA for partnering with the Chicago Sun-Times to make it possible for CPS students to build positive momentum from day one. We wish our students a successful school year. Thank you.